What's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck, man. Want to drop this video on you. You feel me? If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that like button so they can show this video to a lot of people. I just want to bring this to a lot of y'all attention, right? Say for instance, right? If it was a real like crisis that happened, right? And this is to like the people that are they feel as though color makes a difference. And I be trying to tell y'all, color don't mean shit. It just makes us fight against each other on a lower frequency or a lower level, right? You feel as though if there was a crisis, you think Hillary Clinton is gonna let you into their bunker or to their house? You think they're gonna invite you over to have dinner? It blows my mind how naive a lot of us are. And I say that with all respect. We really should see what the fuck is going on and do way better than what we doing. Like, you got a lot of patriotic people out here. Flags and shit in their front yard. They so American. They so this, they so that. But know deep down that these people, and I'm just calling the ones that y'all know. The ones that y'all don't know, they damn sure ain't fucking with y'all. But the ones y'all know, the Clintons, the Hillarys, the thises and the that's, you really think they're gonna invite you over to have a nice dinner? You really think they're gonna let you in their bunker? You really think that they fuck with you like that? It just blow my mind how we don't see this shit and come together and build our own. It gonna take all of us to do this. We ain't got to sit back and wait to no apocalypse come or no shit happen to where we see what we already know gonna happen. If the world went to shit today, you think the powers that be gonna let you in because you white, or because you black, or because you got this kind of money, or you this, you that? It's crazy how that shit blow my mind. You can't be that smart. You can't be that smart. People ask me when the last time I vote. You got me fucked up if you think I'm finna waste my fucking time to go down there to be a part of that bullshit that never did nothing for none of us. Ever. And it ain't never gonna do nothing. The only reason you participate in that shit because you a part of this bullshit ass construct that you know is a piece of shit. When all we gotta do is build our own. Bro, it just blows my mind how people don't understand that. If we understood that, a lot of us would say, you know what? I'm not going to work. For what? We will come together. We will have respect and peace for each other. We already see what a patriotic ass capitalism, tyranny, socialism ass world will do. We already see what that'll do, so that's not gonna help us. What we can do is we can make the mistakes up and not do the same mistakes that they did. Cause these puss ass, excuse my language, but all they want to do is run your life, run my life, run your children's life. And I'm telling y'all, your whole life is up to shits. Your whole life is lived by someone else's agenda. If that don't bother you, you crazy. Some of y'all don't even question why y'all was born. Y'all think y'all, like a lot of people think wearing Nikes and, you know, playing a video game and going out seeing sports and all this shit is what we supposed to be doing. We don't even question this shit. It just blow my mind how we know for a fact the powers that be ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing for us. They ain't gonna do nothing for your preacher. They ain't gonna do nothing for what you believe in. They ain't doing nothing for none of that. And a lot of people just sit back like motherfucking, like cattle, just waiting to be slaughtered. It blows my mind. It bothers me that we do nothing. I'm talking about, we ain't figured that shit out to the point where we should have said, you know what, Duck right. We need to come together. We need to form an alliance. But I'm gonna tell you why. Some of these motherfuckers okay with being done this way, and I'm gonna tell you why. See, we being controlled based off a lot of different things. We're being controlled and we're being divided by political figure. We're being divided by finances. We're being divided by color, race. I mean, you name it. And see, a lot of these people are just comfortable with the position that they're in. They don't give a fuck about you and your family, as long as they family straight. I told you, a lot of these people don't care until the shit come knocking on their front door. But that's what dividance does. We so divided, man. That's why I say, man, dividance is our biggest problem. Because we can't seem to figure out, since we so smart, we can't seem to figure out that this world is like we should better control our own lives. Right? But we don't. Because we participating in a fucked up ass system that's designed to keep us divided, and the ones who's divided that don't give a fuck about your pocket, they currently they all right, they cool, they straight. So you ain't got their support. But I'm telling you, it's gonna become a day where the government and the motherfuckers who run the government gonna come together and show your motherfucking ass just what you mean to them. If you haven't seen it yet, you'll never see it. We at their mercy every day we wake up. The lies that they tell, we at their mercy, and it just blow my mind that we haven't came together and say, you know what, this is some bullshit. How can the fuck 2 polices control 50 people? Now I'm all for, you know, harmony, and I'm all for civilization. I'm all for a civilized civilization. But how many motherfuckers gotta get killed for us to see this shit ain't so civilized? How many people got to hurt, how many mothers got to cry? How many times we got to march? Don't you know, every time we put up a march, oh, let's march, let's protest, they love to show that. You know why? Because it shows. Y'all ain't gonna do shit, but that's it. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing. People talk, you know, and said what they had to say when I was saying a lot of the black entertainers, yeah, we know they for the cause of the agenda. But some of them will stick their neck out, but they won't because we won't support them. Blacks don't support each other. And people had, you know, say what they had to say, and that's cool. Because, like, you know, I'm very cool with how people feel. But let me tell you something, right? When that shit happened with Trayvon Martin, George Zimmerman, do you know how much fucking money that motherfucker had raised because of the support that he had? All the motherfuckers that wanted to see him win his case, you know how much support he had? This is what I'm talking about. That bitch had millions of dollars. Quick. We don't do that. And you can't get mad at me for pointing it out. I'm just saying, I'm just pointing out the obvious. We need to stop that shit. We need a committee. I feel like every race need a committee. One race, one fucking race. And I just did, if you follow me and you really fuck with me, you saw the video I did the other day about China. Why they don't fuck with China, because China run all this shit. China make everything for America. You feel me? What I'm trying to explain to you is you'll never see them put on any network defaming a fucking Chinese person in America, motherfucker. Show it to me. Long as you been living, show me one motherfucking channel that degraded Chinese people. I'm waiting. Show me one. Show me one motherfucking show that ever been on TV where they talk bad about Chinese people. Hell, Japanese people. Show me. Show me one. And all I'm telling y'all is the way people see each other from TV and from media outlets and all this different shit, we should have a committee for each race to say, no, you cannot put that shit out about my people. Why? Because it makes my people look the way you're trying to portray them in these movies, the way you're trying to portray them in these commercials, the way you're trying to portray them in these sitcoms. I like Tyler Perry, I do. But some of that shit that's starting to come out, it's like, damn, bro. And I don't even think it's him, honestly. I think he's so you know, into the Liens Den. I just think they're using his name because guess what? Why you think Chinese people hire black people? Not because they like us, but because we get along with our people in them seafood restaurants. We get along with our own people, so they're going to hire us to deal with us. Same way they're going to do in Hollywood. They're going to hire those producers, directors and shit because they get along and they know our people. I keep telling y'all, I call it like it is. Now, I don't mean to step on no toes, but I told you I don't squat when I piss. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm going to call it like it is. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, bro. But I'm not going to tell you something that ain't. This is why it happens. And the only thing about it is We don't see the shit, or we go along with what's going. Where your integrity at? You know how much respect I lost for what the dude name? Steve Harvey. And I don't mean to be disrespectful to him. I just didn't like the fact that he said that to Monique when she's a woman. Monique stood up and she did not get the support. You know what Steve Harvey told her? This is the money game. You can't help those who don't want to be helped. That's true. That is true. But he also said this is the money game. Do it for the money. You know what the lady said? What's your integrity? It's certain things I'm not going to do for no money, bruh. That's the whole purpose money was created. When they say money move mountains, that's what they mean. But I just can't, for the life of me, bro, I cannot figure out how we can't figure out what the fuck going on and say, you know what? Man, the hell with this. People still go vote. People still participate in the bullshit. It's so much distraction going on. So it's like, we need a committee. We need to come together. I know a lot of people ask me all the time, yeah, we talking, what we gonna do? It's a good ass question. That's a good ass question. Things I've been working on, I ain't gonna lie. It is bigger than what I imagined. But I'm just gonna present what I'm gonna present. And I ain't saying everybody got to run with me. But like I say, if it makes sense, it makes sense. But this shit, what we doing and what's going on, I don't give a fuck what color you is, bro. We all have one common enemy. This is good against bad. Good against evil. You know what I'm saying? The ones at the top of this pyramid, the 1%, man, you ain't in the bloodline, bro. They ain't welcoming you in. You think Hillary Clinton gonna let you in? You think any of them presidents, any of them politicians, any of them top percenters you don't know about gonna let you in? You fooling your motherfucking self. I advise you to look yourself in the mirror and just be like, be real with yourself. They're not, man. I'm not your enemy, man. You not my enemy, man. I ain't did shit to you. The same shit happening to you is happening to me, man. And I'm just pissed off. I'm just to the point where it's like, enough is enough, bro. When we gonna realize this shit, bro? When we gonna literally look and see what this shit for what it really fucking is, bro? You get what I'm saying? Showing all this shit on TV. Do y'all know what TV does to us? Do y'all know what the radio, the music? We should be able to say, if you put us in your movie, portraying us to be this, that, and the third, that doesn't represent us, we should be able to say, you know what? Take that shit out. Or suffer the consequences. They come up with, you know, we got to, no, sometimes, man, you got to fight fire with fire. But you got to understand, the way certain groups see other groups ain't because they experienced it. It's because they saw that shit on TV. It's because they heard that shit, black folk kill and steal and do all that. And a lot to, like Tupac said, a lot of them feel like because we live by black folks, that we ain't scared of them too. We scared of the killers and the robbers too. The only difference with black people and white people that do crimes. And when I say this, I want y'all to get what I'm finna say. A robber gonna run away. A con man gonna walk away. That's the only two difference between white and black crime. A robber gonna run away, and a con man gonna walk away. My mama taught me that. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is, it's the same shit. It's just they don't get as much time. Motherfuckers steal millions of dollars, go to prison for 2-3 years. Hell, we can't get caught with a pound of weed. That's unjust. Everything's so unjust, but we don't do shit about it. All we gotta do is come together. If we come together, them bitches gonna start listening. If we come together, they gonna start paying attention. This is why when it comes to politics, they don't give a fuck what you gotta say. You don't have nothing that's credible when it comes to a group for them to listen to you for. We spend all our money with them. Why would they stop and make an agenda for us? We're not doing it for ourselves. And they make shit work so that people on the lower level can still be fighting against each other. So the ones who's being benefited, they cool. They don't want to hear this shit I'm talking about until it start knocking on their front door. If all people under a certain financial cap come together We don't need them. I told y'all, one of my goals, and the only reason why I put my goal out there, because I don't care who do it. One of my goals, if I get 10,000 people to put up $10 a month, we got $100,000 every 30 fucking days to change our situation. You know how much education that is. You know how much land we can buy. We don't need them. They just don't want us to come together. It's power in numbers. Remember that. It's power in numbers. This is why they want us so divided. These motherfuckers are greedy. 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 And a lot of people think the government helping them. They not. When they give you housing and all these different programs, they give you that because they don't want your black ass jumping over their fence, robbing them. They ain't that crazy. They know to come up with a system to keep the poor. When I say the poor, I don't give a fuck what color you are. They want to keep you over there. That's why they don't care about giving us the food stamps and the housing. As soon as you get a little job or get a little money, they gonna kick you off of it anyway. What that does, it makes some people afraid to move up in life. It keeps you stagnated where you at. Come on, people, man. Let's be serious. So they know if you had absolutely nothing that you will be, they know that you will be fucking with them. They know that you will be like, man, fuck this shit. We going with that. But they'll give you a little something. They'll give you a little something. Anyway, man, I ain't mean to take y'all time up, but boy, I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. I am, bro. Anyway, man, you know I love y'all, man. I don't mean no disrespect to nobody. But sometimes I just be like, I'm tired of this shit. I ain't gonna lie, I get tired sometimes. I get tired. I get tired of people not opening their eyes. Yeah, that shit wear me down, man. I ain't gonna lie, it do. Just like I wear a lot of y'all down. That shit wear me down, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gave up yet. I ain't gonna give up. But I'm damn sure gonna go through it to get to it. So I apologize, man. Sometimes I just get in my motherfucking feeling, bro. And this shit take me back to the old me. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm get to that point, bro. But it's all good, man. It's all good, man. I want y'all to be blessed, man. Be prayed up, man. And just use this, man. That's all I ask, man. Just use this. Stop letting them tell you and give you options and shit. You know what I'm saying? Explore things yourself. See it for how you see it. You know what I'm saying? Turn that TV off, man. Turn the TV off. Turn the radio off. All that shit was designed to program you. That's why they call it programming. But anyway, man, it's your boy Papa Duck, man. You know I love y'all, man. Till the next video, man. I'm out, man. Peace.
Hold on. Come on. What the business is? What the lick